You're about to listen to the most informative, persuasive, and inspiring show in America, the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. Live, it is Fearless Faith Friday. That's right, I thought earlier this week I would be taking a break and not coming back until next year. Well, in a dream, I was told by God to do some analysis, some light work on a faith-based basis. You know, back in August of 2022, when I decided to reinvent the show in the way I'm glad I am, I want to let you know how the show is going to be again beginning January 16th and ending on May 8th. Monday and Wednesday is news coverage. Tuesdays and Thursdays beginning January 16th. Public Affairs Tuesday, Thursday. Okay? And we're going to cover the U.S. Constitution. The only time that there will be hardly any news content will be between March 8th, and beginning again on March 18th. It's a power-packed time for us. Okay? Because I feel like it's on Tuesday, Thursdays, beginning January 16th, we are going to learn the Constitution in accordance to the original intent of the Founding Fathers. That's why I say what I say. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a conservative federalist. And so I'm going to say this. A part of me is not looking forward to returning to report the news beginning on January the 8th. However, I feel like it's my job to do that, to shine the light. But I'm going to slowly bring us back into the political stratosphere. Because here's why. There's been enough mudslinging and name-calling on both sides. I can't claim either side right now. Okay? My political ideology is a political ideology of wisdom that is based in the scriptures. Because in many ways, both political ideologies have become polarized and corrupted. Okay? Now, I'll tell you who I'll support for the presidential election and why. Not today. Not today. I want to keep a faith-based perspective. Because, guys, I have to be honest with you. Was listening to an episode I did 1 week before I did my first suspension of political content. And it was the 12th of August of 2022, where I just said that I was fed up and I wanted the Lord to heal my overwhelm. And you know, at times we still need that. And why? The world is getting extremely reactive. And I have to tell you something. Sometimes I need a break from all the demands and stuff that's going on in the world. You know? It's enough to weigh a brother down. And it doesn't have to be that way. We all have a share of pain and bad news. And things being so polarized that even some good ideas get rejected. – 2023 has been that year for me. All right? I'm just going to be honest with you. It's hard. But that being said, I think it's time, begin January 8th, to turn back on the Hope Factory. Let me share with you in the Bible something, if you will. For some reason, the app does not want to work. And I want to share this pretty bad. And if I can't get this app to work, there we go, finally. Sometimes it takes a little cajoling. Okay? Takes a little cajoling because, as we all know, Satan doesn't like me to be talking about stuff that's faith-based. He wants to keep things reactive. There we go. Now, faith is assurance of things hoped for. Proof of things not seen. Now, that's a good translation. Don't get me wrong. That's a good translation. But I think we can do a little bit better. Technology is not working well with me today. Be patient, guys. I promise you I will get you what you need. Here we go. Let's go with the New King James Version. There's times that I feel like, other than the King James, they take a lot of meat off the word. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We need to know these things. This world can crush you down with all its demands. But I think if we take our time and we focus on faith, that's where it begins. It's frustrating. I know. But let's be open to hope. It's this December. Well, I don't even think we're in the primary season yet. The contenders for the presidency are just in a slugfest. And like I said, I made a promise in August that if I'm going to cover the news, I'm going to cover them from a faith-based perspective. Okay? Now, that being said, I'm not necessarily going to agree with a certain faith-based news source. I'm not always going to do that because there's going to be some disagreements. Now, so you know, beginning January the 8th, I'll be taking over. Be back at the helm full time. Here's the thing, though, and listen to me. We can do better. Hope you enjoy listening. Please subscribe, become a part of the James A. Hendricks School Leadership Classroom. Until next time, keep up your hope and your faith. Jesus saves. We're all going to be okay. Take care and be proactively informed. God bless you. Remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jenny loves you. I really love you. God bless you and Happy New Year.